I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley out there with Johnson. Then there's Josh Christopher. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Tries a three off the inbound. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Timeout Lions. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for Cincinnati, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
And he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Plenty of space. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is
he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the layup is good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Montero. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's Christopher. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Montero. Covered by Mobley. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Montero.
Oh, no, he did it.
Punch it home.
Nice. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Irving. Charity stripe shot. Thompson pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Guarded by Toppin. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Thompson pulls it in. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Yes, it's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Cincinnati.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Tries to keep it alive.
Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Here's Montero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Garland. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Here's Montero. Over to the left wing. Here's Toppin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Sexton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
Pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Montero. Thompson outside. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker, even though he's afraid to lead.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Knight's checked in. Here's Montero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team
That
foul.
one misses.
At the line for the Lions, Montero.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cooper. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Misses in close. And so it's Cincinnati with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
17.
Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
We've got Jackson. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Harris in at the 5 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Johnson is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Josh Christopher, and it's Cooper in at the point.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Frank Jackson out there with Edwards. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's Harris in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
That one goes. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Robinson-Earl, no good. The Cavs trailing. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jackson. Here's Harris. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Robinson Earl, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just simple recognition of a size mismatch and going up strong.
For the Cavaliers, Love is checked in for Evan Mobley. Sexton comes in for Christopher. And Darius Garland subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Robinson Earl, covered by Johnson. Pass to Ellaby. Looking to win the run, and Harris lays it up and in.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Inside, and he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Edwards. Sexton grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Wide open. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Jackson, the pass to Harris. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 15-4 run. And another miss by Cleveland.
2 minutes.
Edwards against Garland. Edwards, the pass to Harris. Over Love. Offensive board.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Garland against Edwards. Garland, no good. Jackson on the wing. Back to Robinson Earl. Over Sexton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Colin Sexton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Edwards against Garland. Pass to Wade. Ooh, rejected by Harris. The shot is good, and this game is back to evens. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
A shot to stop the drought. And the shot goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jackson, the pass to Edwards. Clock at 4. Pass to Ellaby. Puts it up from 12. Here's Robinson Earl. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Robinson Earl. Second chance shot. Off target at the rim.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your...
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Great work on the glass offense. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Johnson. Josh Christopher is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Evan Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Good D by Mobley. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The lead is 2. Pass to Christopher. And here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. Here's Mobley. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Down low. Covered by Mobley. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Little turnaround. Rebounded by Johnson. Right side, Irving. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Kevin Love's checked in for Johnson. Here's Irving. And another basket for Cleveland.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Here's Montero. He's guarded by Irving. Montero, good. He's got 5.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Fast break. Here we go. Oh! And he double clutches and throws it down.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Love can't hit from in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Here's Cleveland. Left side Sexton. All sorts of time. The shot, no good. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Okoro. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A tremendous poise from Okoro on that play. Takes the contact, concentrates through the finish.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Sexton. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Montero. Good. 7 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
He tries for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Toppin outside. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the
Darius Garland. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one misses. Thompson's shot is off. Ooh, poked away. And here comes Cleveland. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Fires the three. Okoro, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Johnson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Knight comes in for Sexton.
Brandon Knight.
Johnson finds Garland. Got it.
Darius
Garland's got 9.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Montero. That's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Guarded by Toppin. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for the Cavaliers, we've got Mobley, Kyrie Irving out there with Josh Christopher. Then there's Johnson. Here's Christopher. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Irving for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Irving's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Toppin goes in. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Irving, the pass to Johnson. Here's Christopher. Thompson left side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Back to Irving. Knocked away. Up and in from the low block.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Pass to Christopher. Guarded by Toppin. Back to Christopher. And he jams it home with authority.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Cleveland calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Strus, he's checked in for Thompson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Love's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Covered by Love. Can't cash it in from close range.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Christopher. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Cincinnati's head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Out to the wing. Pass to Ellaby. Guarded by Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Every player is searching for consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the
Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. On the take. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
substitution on the court.
Here's Montero. To the wing, right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Cincinnati.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within single digits.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
That one drops for him.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.